Hey, Josh from the
mate,
Burrow. How are you?
Good, mate. How you doing?
I'm going good. So, did you give your scarves to the boys?
Yeah. I got it to Shannon and Blake, so a bit of a gift for them just to thank them.
Yeah. So, for people that haven't met you, tell us about your story with South Sydney.
Oh, like my grandfather, he was a South supporter. My dad was, so he passed it on to me. So once that happened, that was never going away. And like at the back end of the Hill squad, so I joined the Hill squad there at the back end, and they it was Super League happened, and a lot of people kind of went away. We become the Rabbitoh Army, and then in 2003 we become the Burrow.
Yeah, okay. And so the Burrow now, it's going strong. You're one of the leaders, you and Michelle.
Yes.
And you've got a podcast now, so you're trying to get a bit of a younger generation involved?
Oh, 100% we are, we're trying to change a bit of the dynamic and get that singing culture back at the games, create more of an atmosphere, very similar to the English Premier League kind of atmosphere they have, and even at the English Super League, that kind of atmosphere.
Yeah, and I know you lead the chants, and I know you love it. What's one of your favourite ones? What's your go-to? I mean, stand up for the Rabbitohs. I know you like that.
Yeah, look, the best one's definitely, take me home Botany Road, because that means we've won the game. So it's definitely that. But, South Sydney till I die, things like that. Things that gets the crowd involved in that.
Yeah. So you'll be singing "Take Me Home Botany Road" hopefully out at Shark Park tomorrow. We'll see.
Well, that's a very rare one. We've only done it twice in the last 15 years, I believe, something like that.
Yeah, and look, I know you're in the Burrow and you've got some scarves that you can get for $30. So if you're at the game tomorrow, will you have some scarves?
Yeah, I'll have a couple of scarves at the game. We've only got a limited amount, but next week at the Penrith game, I'll have them there. So the Penrith game will be in our usual bay, aisle 110. So come and see me. You can get them.
Okay. And not only are you the leader of the Burrow and you love this club, but you do write for bunniestv.au and you know your footy. So before I let you go, just tell me your thoughts on where we're at the moment.
Oh, it's quite a great position to be in at the moment, because we've won 2 games which, last year we wouldn't have won, and the team showed a lot of resilience in that. Being so depleted, winning those games, makes a huge difference later in the year. And once we get the guys back, we got, in the next couple of weeks, we've got Latrell, AJ, Ewan Aiken will come into the side, so we've got guys of that calibre. Things can only go up for us.
Yeah, and I mean, someone like a Jamie Humphries, that's a story that's sort of come out of nowhere, and it's given us a little bit of hope that we might be okay.
Oh, isn't it great? And you've got Lewis Dodd sitting in reserve grade, and he's forced Lewis Dodd to sit in reserve grade and that, and and just the calmness of him. It's like that field goal over. Yeah. At the ground last week watching it, as soon as it came off the boot, you knew it was going over. It never looked like missing.
Yeah. And it's cameras off for the boys now, but I just saw Trell Mitton. He's over there, standing over there, watching the boys train. So, Jai Gray at fullback. I mean, wow.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because you kind of look and what Latrell brings and Jai brings a different dynamic. His run meters and that, his energy at the back and all that. And Latrell kind of brings that. When you're attacking the line, it's like he creates something out of nothing and that, things like that. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
It is.
when Latrell comes back.
If you're Wayne Bennett, what are you doing? When you got everyone
I'm
fit?
glad I'm not Wayne Bennett. It's a tough one, but
you want to stay on the fence. It's all right.
See, I probably still lean towards Latrell.
Yeah.
Just looking at us attacking the line and that. The last 2 weeks, I've kind of looked and thought, if Latrell was playing, we score there. And, and that's probably the difference.
I suspect that's what's going to happen too. Yeah. But it'll be a shame because, Jai's given us so much at fullback. He's running the ball 30 times. Every set of 6, he's having a run. Yeah, and those leg speed, it's been awesome.
It's funny. I've noticed a lot of teams are doing that on the the fourth tackle. They're getting the fullbacks to run it to a quick play of the ball, so they they can get a good kick away. So it's something that's happening more often now.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to wrap the stream up. I appreciate you jumping on, mate.
Thanks, Bavo.
Let's win tomorrow.
Go the Bunnies.